Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, December 23rd. As always, talking about IXHL, and this is Pray Trade Repeat on TikTok, Pray Trade Repeat on YouTube, uh, and let's talk about the stock. It's 11:47 a.m. on Tuesday, December 23rd. We're looking at the stock going from a pre-market high of like 46 cents, almost 47 cents or something, and then it just kind of, you watch the stock go all the way down all day long today. And right now we're trading around 41 cents. It at one point recovered to about 43 cents. And, if anyone's invested in, or if you're invested in Incannex Healthcare, IXHL, they have three assets: IHL 42X, which is the obstructive sleep apnea, first in class, first ever oral pill you take for sleep apnea. No more CPAP machines, uh, which is an incredible invention. And that is, I believe it's dronabinol and acetazolamide, the combination therapy in that drug, IHL 42X. Okay. That one is FDA Fast Tracked on December 3rd. We got a Fast Track from the FDA designation that allows us to have more frequent conversations and interactions with the FDA, and we are looking for any kind of update or data readout regarding that. We have two other assets. We have a rheumatoid arthritis drug that's currently in phase two. That is 275A, I believe. Then we have another asset, which is the general anxiety drug, which is PSX 001. It's a psilocybin combination therapy with psychotherapy, and they're already doing a build out for brick and mortar structures in Australia to meet that need. And this is why it's very exciting to get FDA Fast Track approval. Fast Track designation for IHL 42X, the obstructive sleep apnea drug, because now we also have a general anxiety drug. And it's not a drug that we invented, because you can't invent psilocybin. It's already invented. We are using synthetic psilocybin, and we are using it with combination with psychotherapy. And the protocols for regulation, the FDA and other regulators want to see that there is experience with the psychotherapist in using the drug and treating people who take the drug. That said, it's great to be in talks on another drug with the FDA and start to have these relationships. Everything is about relationships in life, right? Then we have the rheumatoid arthritis drugs. Currently, we're waiting on a commencement for phase two America, I think. So addressable market's about $50 billion roughly, probably more, probably less, in three different addressable markets. We have preclinical drugs like I forgot the number. It's probably like 218 or something like that. It's a inhalant for a traumatic brain injury, and that's preclinical. That's not in human trials yet, but that announcement will be soon be moving into human trials. So these are some of the assets for IXHL, Incannex Healthcare Inc. Also, we have another just long list of patents for using THC and CBD in combination therapies. Those patents are real, and now they are more polarized because of the recent reclassification of marijuana from a Schedule 1 drug to a Schedule 3 drug, which allows anyone that is using THC and CBD in combination therapies or other to be taken a lot more seriously and a lot more safer and effectively by the DEA, et cetera, by other regulatory bodies. So it's going to allow us to move through and use these patents that people thought were just on the shelf and never going to be able to use. So what you have here is you have the stock trading with 346 million outstanding shares at 41 cents today. It bounces from 40 and a half cents to 47 cents. And this is kind of the roller coaster we're on. As you can see, if you chart out on the day chart, There's a long trend line that'll come down from $1.66 on July 24th. And it comes all the way down to where we are today, and you'll see that basically the algorithms and the market makers are just continuing to try to stuff down the share price underneath that trend line, from that day trend line, right? So what's happening is we need to break the monthly trend line, and the monthly we need time frame confirmation, bullish time confirmation on all of the time frames. The monthly time frame is at 49 cents. We're going to get there in the next few days. It's going to break that monthly time frame of 49 cents, in my opinion, before the month is over. And then we're going to see a move. We're going to see a move into the 50s and 60s. Okay, that's my opinion. Now we're also going to see a lot of news that's going to come out, and it's going to come out fast, and it's going to move fast and come out quickly, either before or after the January 15th AGM, annual meeting of general meeting of shareholders. We have the next quarterly report for earnings is going to be around February 14th, and for any other questions at all, you can always email me at praytraderepeat@gmail.com. This is an amazing setup. If you're buying this stock now, you're very, very lucky. A lot of us were invested, made some money. I made a lot of money on this stock already, and then I reinvested it on August 26th when the general anxiety drug phase 2 results readout were outstanding. And then the stock went down because the company needed to make money to fund phase 3. So if you're getting in now, you're getting in at the best time, and I'll tell you why. Because there's only a certain amount of money allowable in the $100 million at the market capacity to raise money. And they're not using it currently. So they've already raised all the money. So if you're investing in this stock now, you're in really, really good shape. My advice to you would be to dollar cost average, slowly buy the stock, 100 shares at a time, every day, no matter whether the stock goes up or down. That's the best way to buy this stock right now. It's going to make a big move. We've been waiting, and any swing trader can take a look at the charts, the day chart, and see that this thing is coiled up, it's accumulated, and it's all about the next steps. Any kind of data readout from the general anxiety drug or IXHL 42X, commencement into phase 3, trial updates, etc. And this thing is just going to crank, and it's going to go to the 2s and 3s, and we're all going to, be in a different tax bracket. So that's it for me for today. Just a quick video to update anyone that's interested in this stock. Oh, one last thing. So Eli Lilly has a drug called Zepbound, and they're trying to market and create this narrative that their Zepbound weight loss drug also treats sleep apnea. I wholeheartedly disagree. I take Zepbound, and it causes so much indigestion and pain, abdominal pain, and nausea, that it makes it harder to sleep, not easier to sleep. I don't experience any of the reduction in apnea-hypopnea index that Eli Lilly is trying to ride the coattails of these companies like Incannex Healthcare that are specifically treating obstructive sleep apnea. So don't believe the hype. The one thing about IXHL 42X, the obstructive sleep apnea drug that we have, is that it contains dronabinol, which is from CBD, and CBD and marijuana and THC notoriously soothes the stomach and indigestion, and it has for years and years and years. Listen, it's 2025, almost 2026. We just reclassified marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, and there's a reason for that, folks. The reason is because we've known our entire lives the properties that are contained in marijuana, the healing properties, and what the combinations of these properties can do, and how they can cure us in a non-toxic form, right? Not keeled over in pain and indigestion. And we've known this with hemp, with marijuana, with psilocybin, and we've known this for years and years and years, and I'm 52 years old, and I've grown up all this time to finally reach this moment in time in 2025 on December 22nd, a reclassification of marijuana from a Schedule 1 drug